Right. Okay. I think it's recording now. So,
Oh,
welcome everyone
hold on
to
a second. You were
the.
frozen a minute ago.
No, it's fine. Welcome everyone to the first podcast
Mhm.
that that we're doing here. Um, we will be discussing what this podcast is called live. Um, so that might be the first subject tonight. Um, so I'm George. Um, I'll let the others introduce themselves. So Garth,
Um,
do you want to go
Yes, thank you. I'm Garth.
to the point? Good. And Kim, do you want to introduce yourself?
yep, I'm Kim.
Excellent. So, introduction's done. Let's start with the first subject then of tonight. So, Garth, you had something in mind?
Well, I've got a topic in my, oh, a topic. You want me to talk about topic?
Sure.
The subject, yeah. Well, this is something that's wound me up last night, actually. TV. I'm a bit jarred off with it all.
I'm
Um,
sorry, what was it?
TV. The amount of
TV.
channels we've got. The amount of channels we've got, George.
Right.
So we've got what have we got? Netflix, um, Paramount. Sorry, I can't keep still at the moment.
Could see
Paramount,
that. It
Paramount.
fucking looks like an earthquake over there.
So we've got Paramount, Netflix.
My
You're frozen,
battery's running
guys.
low.
Um, oh, fuck's sake. Paramount,
I think there's a charger in
Netflix.
that room, man.
Is
What
there?
else we've got? Hey You,
Yeah.
um,
Hey,
Prime.
Jude.
So we've got about 4 million different channels, and we can't find anything to watch.
Right.
Where will it be,
What's that
George?
about then?
Well,
It's cost me about 40 quid a month, and we can't find anything to watch.
Yeah, but I need to plug this in, otherwise it's
Mum,
going to run out.
there's a laptop charger there. Okay.
This is not a laptop.
Yeah,
Am
you
I
can
on
still
my
plug
own
it
here?
in. What?
What?
Oh,
Does
hello.
you see the laptop charger, man? It's just a USB-C, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I
So
It's a
just
see.
yeah. So
USB-C, Kim.
just
Yeah,
plug
but
it
then I
in.
lose my headphones.
Why? Where are they going?
Well, they're plugged into it as well.
Oh, right.
Thank you. Well,
Are
let's
we
just carry on with
composed?
this one for now.
Anyway, so going back to so we've got 4 billion channels, 40 quid a month, and we couldn't find one thing to watch last night.
All right. Well, do we think that's the issue of the people that are supplying the service and the product, or do we think that's an
I
issue with
think we've got overkill,
the
mate.
end user?
I think we've got overkill.
Right.
When I was at school, we had 3 channels,
Oh,
and then it went to
God.
4 channels,
Right.
and we knew where we stood. We knew what channel to watch. We knew what to discuss, and we got on with it. Everyone loved Only Fools and Horses.
Hmm.
Um, Everyone watched the same channel. If James Bond film was on, everyone in the playground watched it.
Hmm.
So you had plenty to talk about. Now someone's watching maths, someone's watching football, someone's watching how to cook a pie, and no one's communicating anymore. So it's breaking up the fabric of society. Are these choices? Choices isn't necessarily always good,
So
George.
you think we should always, all of us, just watch Coronation Street? Is that what your suggestion is here
No, I
then?
just think we need a limited amount of channels.
All right. So
We don't
you
need,
don't think choice is good then?
not in this situation. No, I don't.
Because
I
it's
think it's
breaking up
detrimental.
society.
I think it's ruining society.
Right.
Okay.
And then you can pay for films if you
Well,
want to.
I think that's quite a weak premise, if I'm honest. I don't.
Uh, what else? It's just overkill. It's so complicated. It's so,
Garth,
you just end up scrolling through the whole bloody world of films, don't you?
but Garth,
Yes,
you
Kim.
don't you don't have to watch anything.
Well, you can't watch anything because you don't know what to watch. And then you watch the
Ooh.
first 2 minutes of something and then stop it and go, oh, this is crap. And you haven't given it a chance. And you haven't given it a chance because you know that there's other alternatives out there. You haven't got a choice. So you
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 have got a choice. That's what you're saying.
Yes, because you've got a choice,
You
you'll
stop
move on.
watching it.
You'll if the film doesn't catch your attention straight away, then you'll turn it over and try another one.
No, I don't know whether I agree with that. I think we're actually quite good at sticking with
Well, I
stuff.
think every film we've got has got resume play on it because we've watched the first few minutes and then gone.
And the pub.
But then
We've got.
isn't that a testament to your impatience? You know, you're not willing to give
Mm.
things a chance.
I totally agree, mate. I totally agree.
Hmm.
I totally agree.
So
But
then
also,
why is that the issue of all of these different streaming
Chan
services and all that sort of thing, right? They're giving you choice and you're not giving different channels, different programs a chance, right?
no, I'd give them a chance. It's Kim, unfortunately, who gets bored very easily.
It's easy to point the
And
finger,
God
isn't it?
help us if we have
thank
subtitles.
you. I
God help
can't
us if
keep
there's
up with them.
subtitles.
What can I tell you? I can't keep up with subtitles. I
Yeah,
can't
well,
read them quick enough.
but there's some excellent foreign films out there
I
that we
know,
are
darling.
missing
Yes, I
because
know.
you can't read
No,
subtitles
no, I can read
quick
them. I
enough.
can't. There you go. So I can't keep up with them quick enough. So the thing is, you do still get to watch them, but not
Yes.
with me.
Have I even
No, I watch them
recorded
at two
this?
o'clock in the
Oh, sorry.
morning.
Yeah, I have.
At what time?
Well, in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but you're up anyway.
That's not the point, is it, darling? There's some things I'd like to share with you. A
But
good
that's
Belgium, a good Belgium drama or a Danish thriller.
yeah, but if I can't keep up with it, then you have to do it on your own, like you always
I
do.
agree. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I know, I know.
So
Anyway, but that's my rant.
well, yeah, that's fine. That's a good rant. But what do you think the solution is? What's the outcome you're looking for? We all go back to having three channels. Is that your
No, four channels. Go
okay?
back to having
Super.
four. Just how it used to be when we knew exactly where we were.
Right.
Oh, what do you sound like? He sounds like my dad.
Uh, uh, but when it's important, Kim.
Really, go.
Important.
Is it though? In the big scheme of things, is it important?
Yeah, there's too many. And then you've got things like YouTube, and then you've got things like
But
uh,
don't you think though, TV, generally speaking, just generally, I'm talking generally, right? Don't you think TV's on the way out? Okay, so we look at Netflix, we look at Amazon Prime, we look at YouTube, you know, the legacy media that is described these days, you know, the BBC, the ITVs of the world, the Channel 4. Do we not think that is on the way out, generally? Because I look at it and think to myself, you know what, the last time I watched anything on these channels was a very, very long time ago, as
so
in
what do you do of an
live.
evening?
What do I do? I look
Yeah,
at Instagram, I look at YouTube, I look at TikTok.
that's quick, isn't
Yeah,
it? Quick, quick, quick.
it is, but you know, it's some of the YouTube stuff I watch is a bit longer when I'm in bed or something like that. It's a it's a longer form, but ultimately, you know, during the day, who's sitting down these days, my age and younger, and watching the likes of
Now,
Coronation Street, EastEnders, and Emmerdale, and all this garbage, right?
but what about good film? What about the Titchfield Thunderbolt or Heroes or a good Will Hay comedy film?
Yeah,
You know, these films are iconic. You know, Star Wars, the bloke with the whip. What's his
Stocks.
name? Who's the bloke with the whip? Indiana Jones. You know, these films are important to us.
Well, they're
Um,
important to
yeah,
you. They're not
but
important
films
to
are also
everybody.
available on Netflix, Amazon, and everything else, right? So
yes, but if it's just short. If everyone just gets involved in short 3 or 4 minute programs, then they're never going to watch. They're never going to be able to have the capacity to
no, they
sit down
won't.
and watch a film.
But maybe that's the way it's going. Maybe
That's not
longer.
right.
Who says you? Are you the arbiter of says who says what isn't right in this situation? You're the gospel of filmmaking, are you? Like, you know, I
The
mean,
leading authority.
No, but I know my TV.
right.
I think I've got a skill level in watching TV because I have. No, seriously, I've perfected it over the
What is your
years.
skill level? Sorry, just to be clear on this, and for the
I know
audience
my
that will watch
TV.
this, because I'm sure
I know
there'll
my
be
TV.
right.
I know my TV. Um, I've got a good historical background on TV. Um, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to TV and society, and I just think it's a shame.
I
I
think
just,
longer films will always be there, okay, but I think
well, I hope
ultimately,
so.
I think they will, but I think they will be. I think they will be different going forwards. I think classic films. I think that we know of the past. I think there will. I don't think we'll see the same thing going forwards for sure.
No, I don't think they'll make classic films now that will last into 20 to 30 years from now.
No,
I don't think that capability's out there. I can't remember a last classic that has been made, actually. Can you remember a last film that you think, you know, our grandchildren are going to watch that? I can't think of a film that's been made in the last few years that will last. That's quite
no.
sad, actually, isn't it?
Well, it's a valid point though, isn't it? Because you know they'll I think there'll always be films, but I don't think there will be ever those classics that I was brought up with, you were brought up with, although albeit a slightly different era. But ultimately, you know, as you say, the last 10, 15 years, if you had to put your finger on something to say, yeah, that's a classic and everyone watch that for the next 20, 30 years, what will it be? Something like
I can't think of one.
Avatar. Yeah, Avatar or something like I
No.
don't know. I mean, and this is the thing, right? So nothing sticking is how I would say. And so the longer format.
Is it because we're not making the quality anymore in our TV programs? I mean, we make some good TV dramas, don't get me
I
wrong,
no,
but
I don't know if I agree with that. I think yeah, you take Top Gun Maverick or something like that. I think the quality of that is exceptional, right? And and
yeah, but
so
the original Top Gun will last longer
it will,
than that.
for sure, it will, and I suppose that's the underlying point here, right?
Every time I take a sip of wine, you freeze. That's quite weird, isn't it?
It's not freezing, that's just you. It's because you're drinking.
Ken, what's your thoughts on TV?
Mine, mine.
Yeah, yours.
Oh, okay. Um, I like the choice. We have trouble deciding what we're going to watch. That doesn't mean the choices are bad. It just means you and I can't make a decision. I don't think it's anything about how many choices. We just can't choose.
Mm.
And we like very different stuff. Very different stuff, don't we? I mean,
Yeah,
you
we
you
do,
like
but we like our
uh,
we like our
sci-fi,
similarities as
silly
well.
stuff. Yeah, for sure. I like good costume drama.
Yeah, I don't see enough comedy. It's all doom and gloom, isn't it? And it's just I like a bit of
Mm.
comedy.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but you
Like
won't watch a
this.
comedy film.
Oh, I know because I don't find them very funny.
Well, we need to find a funny one then, surely.
Well, yeah, maybe. We have tried. I like Last of the Summer Wine. That's funny.
Oh my God.
See?
Last of the Summer.
See?
That's very old now, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's funny. It is
I don't know if it
funny.
still is. Do you think?
I do.
George, do you know what Last of the Summer Wine is?
George is gone.
No, no, I'm here. Thank you.
Oh,
I'm still here.
oh,
Um,
oh, there you are.
no, I don't.
You don't know what it is.
No, I don't.
Oh, you
You
haven't
don't
lived.
remember watching it, George?
No.
Okay. Friends. That's funny. Friends is funny.
Still?
Who?
Phil Mitchell.
Still.
Oh.
Still.
You're frozen. Is it me that's causing, or is it where I'm positioned, or I don't understand this.
Bill.
What are you laughing at?
I don't even know what we're talking about. I wonder if we were talking about Phil Mitchell.